So this is day 2 of playing the guitar every day, and I don't have much time to play today. I just got home and and I finished my freestyle and it's like 10. Um, but I'll probably gonna play for like an hour. I think I'm gonna practice my scales. So I've been practicing my scales. So I've been. I still mess that up sometimes, so I'm gonna practice my scales. My C major scale. Let me try that one more time. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, I gotta practice my scales more because I still don't have it. This is kind of frustrating. I don't know the C major scale yet on this. Like even though I've been practicing it for I feel like forever, even though it's been a couple days. Um, yeah, so I think that's something I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna try one more time. That was good, but like I kind of like stopped for a second, coming back up. And then I think the next step is I wanna learn how to play it like up here. So I think I kind of have it up here. I started learning it. I don't know it there yet, and so I'm gonna try to learn the C major scale like a little bit higher up. So I think like this. So I was seeing actually. I also watched a video on the Cage system, and I was saying that like um you can like transfer up the C major scale, like further up the fretboard. Um, and so I feel and it's dependent on like the shape, right? So like you start with like C, right? So you start with like this shape of C here, right? And then what is it? It's like the next one. It still confuses me, but like I think you go here for the next shape, right? Yeah, this is the next shape, right? And then that's the next shape, right? A, and then that's the next shape, right? And then, hey love, I'm recording. Yeah, that's kind of what I've learned so far. I think that's D. And then we start back at C again here. I don't know. That doesn't look right. I have to still learn. Like I get confused on like how like when they're saying you shift up to the next shape, does that like, do you start at the end of this one, right? So do I start here on this fret and do the A shape, or do I start like just directly, like, do I do 2, right? Like, and then one's like a bar, I guess, like, I don't know, like something like that. Yeah, I don't know. That's this is day 2, so I'm just gonna practice my scales for like the next hour. And that's it for practicing for today. And then maybe practice transitioning between like the common chords here, like, so transferring from like C to A, up to A, to G, to E, to D. Yeah, and like just make sure I really understand those shapes, and then practice the C major scale, and then maybe try to go up one more fret, like, and learn it in the next position. So learn it like, I think I was actually doing it wrong. I started here, and then I was like, oh, let me just learn it, like jump all the way over to here, right? Like to this fret. But what I've been reading and looking at is like, actually I should just step it up, like, I think like 1, and learn, like, play it from here instead. I also learned that like if you shift up the root note, so this C, if I shift up the scale pattern like just 1 or 2, that shifts, that plays it in a different key. So I think it's not going to be as hard as I thought, because I thought I would have to learn like a different pattern for every key, but maybe I can just learn the C and the very well, and then once I know that, I can shift and play that at different places, so I can be in a different key. And I still need to learn the minor chords. Yeah, so lots of work to do here. I don't know. This is kind of boring, and this is kind of just for me because I want to look back at this. But yeah, that's everything. So I'm gonna go get to practicing.